Jay, welcome back to the channel. Guys, I can't believe it. It's almost like Ramen Toy keeps making announcements on an hourly basis now. I literally just reported on the Silverhawks announcement that they did yesterday. And now, a few hours ago, they made another huge bombshell announcement, which I have to cover, and I'm really excited about this, guys. I wanted to ask you a big favor. Before we get started, if you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. I post up 2 episodes a week, and I hope you guys will enjoy. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys always know when new episodes are posted. Well, guys, without any further ado, let's take a look at this update, new announcement from Ramen Toy. Guys, I can't believe it. They have just announced a new version of their 80s Commanders, everybody. This is crazy. We literally just got these in stock for the 80s Commanders. This one's Max Ray. Of course, that is Jake Rockwell. And I have over here Ace McCloud. Guys, these are amazing products, and for anybody who missed out, this is your next chance. And I gotta tell you, I think a lot more people are gonna be super excited about these particular versions. Get ready for it, guys. These are the Toon accurate colored versions, and I can't wait to take a look at these. Oh my god, guys, let's have a look. Holy crap. Here on Ramen Toy's website, we can see Jake Rockwell, Ace McCloud, and Max Ray. I don't think there's any denying that these guys look exactly the way they did in the cartoon. Let's have a deeper dive. Their header image, the 80s Commanders announcement, has been posted. They're calling these the version 80s. This is absolutely crazy. Let's have a closer look at some of the posts that they put up. Oh my gosh, guys, this is insane. Here we have the Naval Commander, Sun Byung-min. But come on, guys, we all know this is Max Ray. This is the 80s version, or version 80s, as they say, and it looks absolutely crazy. Item number 80C04, Commander's 3-pack set. So they're only selling this in a 3-pack set. This is a limited edition, probably. 1/12 scale, 157 millimeters tall. Oh my god, this is crazy. The helmet is exactly the way it looked like in the cartoons. Oh god, this is absolutely insane. And if you guys did notice, they have definitely changed the head sculpts, which was a bit of a criticism for this original batch. A lot of people were saying that they were looking a little too Asian, not exactly the way they were expecting them to look on the first run. And I think that with these new hyper cartoon colors, first of all, because the original versions of the 80s Commanders had these, nice crushed colors. They were a little bit more subdued, a little bit more realistic. No, we're back to the 80s versions, which have bright neon colors, just like they did in the cartoon. So here we have Max Ray, or, as I said before, Sun Byung-min, in his bright 80s colors. This looks absolutely insane. Here in the next photo, we do see, of course, Roger Statham, probably aka Ace McCloud, obviously. He's looking absolutely insane. Oh my god, this is so great. Now, his helmet isn't exactly accurate to the cartoon. It does have some wonderful looking new details, but it is closer. It is much closer to the cartoon, the way it looks. And obviously those beautiful bright blue colors, absolutely insane. He also seems to come with an additional hand sculpt, which is almost like he's saluting. That's beautiful. I can't believe that. That's excellent. And then if we also look at the Army Commander, his name is Jason Myokan. Here in North America, we know him as Jake Rockwell. Oh my gosh, his colors look amazing. He looks exactly like he did back in the 80s as the actual toy. This is so great. I love the new helmet, looking so awesome, and of course, the new head sculpt. This is absolutely insane. Guys, items number 80C04 are literally a 3-pack set. Doesn't look like they're going to be sold outside of that set. And we can see here the SRP is $269 USD, which is a little bit about $90 each per figure. That's pretty much what they were selling for after the early bird price for the initial release, unless the offer is a little bit different for the early bird. But these look freaking amazing. I'm so glad that they're deciding to do this. Let's take a little bit of a closer look. They did provide some additional photos in their next post, as we can see here. Let's have a bit of a deeper dive here. Obviously, this is the Naval Commander, Sun Byung-min. Obviously, we know him as Max Ray. Holy crap, guys. This literally is just harkening back to my childhood. Look at that face. Definitely reminiscent of Max Ray in the cartoon. Those hyper colors, those reds, those greens, those yellows. Oh my god, this is so exciting to be able to see these guys. I love the helmets. So more reminiscent of the original helmets that were with the characters. This is something that I've been really hoping for. Now, It is super interesting that they're re-releasing this at this time, but I think it really shows just how much love and attention to detail they're looking at these characters. They really wanted to get this right. Obviously, the first versions that you can see here, these ones were made as an homage to the Centurions for the 80s Commanders, whereas this is pretty much going to be a dead-on kind of, you know, as accurate as they can possibly get version of the cartoon and toy versions. Obviously, the version 80s, I think they really nailed it this time. Loving the new head sculpts. A lot of people had criticized the original head sculpts that they were looking a little too Asian. I definitely think they nailed a more Caucasian-looking set of the trio here. So this definitely addresses a lot of those concerns, I believe. Now let's take a look at Roger Statham. Obviously, we know him as Ace McCloud. Oh my gosh. Seriously, love the new haircut. Love the new facial sculpt. The eyes are perfectly detailed. I really love this. Whoever did the painting on this, bravo. You did an amazing job. Of course, once again, those beautiful bright colors. I'm loving it. Exactly reminiscent of the cartoon. The silvers, the blues, the reds, the deep set blues, the grays. Oh my gosh, this is so reminiscent of what I remember growing up as a kid. And it really does harken back to the actual toys themselves. Seriously, I am super excited for this new set, and I already have a full set of these. So guys, you can tell just how much more impressed I am with this version. Seriously, I really do applaud the guys over at Ramen Toy for doing this and taking that next step to making these as cartoon and toy accurate as possible. Let's take a look at the very last 80s Commander. It is the Army Commander himself. His name is Jason Myokan, but we obviously know him as Jake Rockwell. Oh my gosh, guys, take a look at that face. Seriously, I really do believe that these are the best looking Centurions. They look the part. Now the color, the sculpting, the facial features. Oh my gosh, this is just absolutely insane. I am really loving this version of the Centurions. I'm still in love with these versions of the Centurions. The 80s Commanders, I'm sorry. But seriously, there really is nothing better than the original colors for the Centurions, the 80s Commanders. They look absolutely insane. And making brand new head sculpts and brand new helmets, I'm sorry. Guys, that was the right choice. Ramen Toy, bravo. Honestly, that was the best move, I think, ever. These guys look absolutely insane. And again, I love the painting on these guys. I have to say it again. Whoever did the eyes, they look incredible. I know that was a really big concern earlier on with the original 80s Commanders. I think this time you absolutely nailed it. We have some additional pictures here of the top view from the Army Commander. Looking so great. Oh my gosh. The back view of the Naval Commander. Oh man, this just brings me back to my childhood. Those colors, man, they just nailed it. I can't believe it. The slightly three-quarter view of the Air Force Commander. Oh, just beautiful. Oh my gosh, just insane. Here we have another front view of the Army Commander. Just can't get enough of these guys. They look so great. The Air Force Commander, again, front view, beautiful stuff. Just so amazing. And of course, the Naval Commander. Wow. Wow. Just incredible. I seriously can't get enough of these. And again, those head sculpts. Wow. Now, I will call a spade on these initial looks. I think a lot of people are going to say that the heads seem a little bit bigger compared to the neck. Honestly, that doesn't bother me so much, and when they put on the helmets, I think it really does change the perspective completely. So that in and of itself is not really, gonna be a deal breaker for me. However, I know it's gonna be a point of contention for some people, but honestly, if you look at the piece as a whole, I think that it really does match up. The heads do seem a little bit bigger than the original heads. I can see that just by looking at them from here and here. But honestly, as an overall shape and the overall presentation, I don't think it's too much of a stretch to look at it this way. Especially when they do fun things like this, with the salute, with the karate chop hand coming up for a salute. That looks amazing. I really love these guys. Oh my god, so exciting! Can't wait to find out more details about these. Just to recap, the 80s Commanders version 80s 80C04 Commanders 3-pack set. It doesn't look like they're going to be selling these individually, unfortunately. These guys are on sale very soon for $269 USD, which is about $90 each, and they're estimated to be released on April of 2022. Oh my gosh, guys, this is absolutely insane. I also do have to say that I do love this photo backdrop that they've actually created. Looking very familiar. I think my friend Tom might have actually had a hand in this. So Tom, if you're listening, if you were involved with this brand new advertising, bravo, my friend. I think you really nailed it. This looks absolutely insane. Holy crap, everybody. Once again, guys, the 80s Commanders, item 80C04, 3-pack set, version 80s, is $269 USD, and hopefully to be available by April of 2022. Guys, are you excited about these brand new colors for the 80s Commanders? Or are you happy with the 80s Commanders that have already been released? Or are you kind of disappointed that these didn't get released in the first place? And are you satisfied with these brand new head sculpts for Sun Byung-min, Jason Myokan, and Roger Statham? Or are these a little bit too late and you think that Max Ray, Jake Rockwell, and Ace McCloud need to be left alone? Guys, please leave those comments in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this episode, please do leave a like. It really helps me out. If you have any comments suggestions on anime, cartoons, toys, collectibles, or anything else you'd like me to review, please leave those in the comment section below and consider subscribing, as it helps YouTube to realize I'm doing a great job and you guys enjoy my work. Well, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Power Extreme, everybody! Power Extreme. Geek proud.